Hello, Taurus. Welcome to your timeless reading. If this message resonates or you find it helpful, then it's for you. And if not, no worries. Just leave it for someone else or return to it at a later time. Also, be sure to check out the description box for some journal prompts that I'll leave you based on this reading. Okay, there's a really powerful, strong, clear message coming through. I'm excited to share it with you. So let's dive right into your pre-shuffled oracle cards, and then we'll clarify with tarot. So the oracle cards that have come forward for you are number 9, High Priest. Number 25, Kitchen Witchery. Number 21, Elemental Magic. Number 40, Witches of the Craft. Number 39, Witch Hunts. This is one of my favorite cards in this whole deck. And then at the bottom of the deck is number 34, Sabbats. Okay, Taurus, you are cooking up something really special, something big, something profound, and very magical. You are cooking it up or creating this thing on every single level: energetic, mental, emotional, physical. You're pouring all of yourself into something right now. It's a recipe. You're cooking something. You're pouring in all these different ingredients to create the most amazing, delicious meal you've ever created. You're pouring in your authority. You're pouring in your life force energy, your connection to source, to spirit, to nature. You're pouring in your proficiency, your mastery, your experience, your skill. And you are pouring in the lessons, the wisdom that you've learned from your own healing journey. Not only is this creation, whatever you're doing, I don't know what you're doing, not only is it a reflection of just how much you have healed, it is, the creation of it is also healing in and of itself to you. Okay. Now, when I first started to shuffle these cards and tune into your energy, almost immediately I started getting this tingling in my hands. It was almost like a restless, buzzing sort of feeling in my hands. And then I noticed or realized the backing of this oracle deck is hands. So there's something about your hands. This could be literal or symbolic. So maybe whatever it is that you're creating, you are literally using your hands. You're writing something, you're sewing something, you're building something with a hammer and nails. I don't know, maybe you're using your hands energetically, like with Reiki, right? Or maybe for some of you, it's just a symbol that means you're being very hands-on and proactive about this creation. So it's going to be different for each and every one of you. I would love to know what it is, but it's powerful. It's again a symbol of how much you have changed, how much your life has changed, and it's also a symbol of your intention and determination to continue up-leveling your life, so to speak. I just feel this incredibly beautiful well of determination in your energy, and I just saw 444. It's a determination that is not born of fear or rebellion. It's the determination that is the expression of self-mastery. And I do think it's very interesting that the first card is High Priest and the key word is authority. And so that kind of sets the tone in a lot of ways for this reading. This is whatever you're doing is an expression of your newfound inner authority, a sense of authority within yourself. I would even say you have certified yourself in something, maybe in life in general, I don't know. Now at the bottom of the deck, like I said, is Sabbats, and the key word is celebration. So this is the underlying undercurrent sort of influence, maybe even unconscious influence in what you're experiencing or doing right now. So when I look at this, I just hear the wheel has turned. You are celebrating in a way. You are celebrating, even if it's just within yourself, right? On some level, you're celebrating how far you've come, how much you have healed, how much you have grown, and what that means for your future, which you are very actively creating right now. You can see yourself and your life from a more objective, holistic perspective. And that shift is fueling this creation. I'm so curious. I would love to know what it is. All right. I think that was everything for the Oracle cards. Let's do just a few clarifiers with tarot. The Halloween tarot is the one that wanted to come out to play with your energy today. With these two decks together, you've got like a very, I don't know, kind of gothic autumn vibe going on. 717 on the timer. It's basically my favorite aesthetic. Okay, show me Taurus. Just show me the collective of Taurus right now, please. Where is Taurus at energetically? And I did also want to say, if you don't know what I'm talking about, or if you're like, I'm not creating anything, my life is at a standstill, I have no idea what's happening, totally fine. One of two things. Either this is not meant for you, or it's not meant for you at this time. Just come back to it later, maybe. Or you don't realize it yet, that this is what's happening, and something that you've recently gone through, or something maybe that you are currently processing, that in retrospect, like years down the road, in retrospect, you're going to look back at this time now and say, oh yeah, that thing that I went through, it was one of the ingredients in the big old soup, the creation I didn't even realize I was creating at the time. I hope that makes sense. Okay. Show me Taurus. Show me the collective of Taurus, please. The devil. Oh my god, yeah. Yes! The devil. That's so perfect. Oh my gosh, that's it. That's it. The devil is about physicality. Again, pointing to literally being hands-on or working with your hands in some way, right? Your physicality, your sensuality, your power, your fire, your like lusty, sensual self-expression. Your power is being unleashed. It is being unleashed. And I feel like the people in your life, the people who are around you or the people who are watching you in some way, they can see that you're up to something. Maybe they even know specifically what you're creating, right? But they really don't know the depth of what's going on, because just like with a recipe, right, what you're creating is not something that is just gonna happen overnight. This is something, whatever you're creating is something that takes time and love and patience, and you're so very willing to do that. You're happy to do that. You're okay with this taking time because you know, just like a good meal, when you take your time and you pour the highest quality ingredients into it, including your love, it's going to be the best meal you've ever had, and it'll totally be worth the wait, right? So people can probably see that you're up to something, but they do not. Most people probably do not realize like the depth of the personal power that you're tapping into in order to do this. Yeah. Okay. What's the primary challenge that Taurus is facing? And maybe this is just an idea, right? Maybe you're still in the idea phase and you're being very proactive about brainstorming or pursuing an idea and starting to think about how you might realize it physically. It's gonna show up different for all of you. What's the primary challenge that Taurus is facing? I just saw a lightning bolt. Oh, the Lovers. Okay, two of Cups. One more. 5 of Swords. There's some kind of decision that you have to make. There's some kind of choice. A choice you have to, oh, okay, what I'm picking up is you have a decision to make or a choice, and it's almost kind of like a crossroads feeling. And you can either choose yourself or not. For some reason or another, there's a pull for you to not choose yourself in this situation. I'm not sure why. Maybe you feel some kind of sense of obligation to someone or something. Maybe you feel like you would be selfish in this case for choosing yourself. I'm not entirely sure. But this is your challenge. Your challenge is to, I'm hearing like face the consequences of choosing yourself. All the way. Not kind of sorta, but like all the way. And 5 of Swords. Yeah, 5 of Swords is just, I'm hearing don't go through the back door. Don't go through the back door to get what you want. Go straight for it. So maybe in this situation, if you don't choose yourself, whatever that looks like, you might feel like you're creating a sense of relief momentarily, and like you've sort of, but it's creating this false sense of victory because it's only momentary and it's just like appeasing someone or something else. It's not in alignment with long-term success. So in a big way, I think you're already choosing yourself by virtue of the fact that you're swirling in this creative, whatever energy that you're doing, you're already choosing yourself. But it's almost like as you walk along the path in this creation process, you're going to come up against different choice points where you can continue to choose yourself. You can take that self-love even a layer deeper or not. And your challenge is to continue this momentum by continuing to choose yourself over and over and over again, even if there's some kind of backstabby, manipulative, funky, power dynamic energy happening. Choose yourself. Continue to choose yourself. Okay, what's the advice? Let's wrap it up with some advice. What does Taurus need to know or do at this time? Oh, interesting. I just saw a blue jay. And yesterday for Libra, I saw a cardinal. Interesting. Yeah, I just saw a blue jay. What does Taurus need to know or do at this time? Oh, the Tower. Sorry, the cards are always kind of fuzzy. It's like my face is in focus or the card is, but both can't be at the same time for some reason. Interesting. Maybe that's a message too. The Empress. And look at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you already know what to do. You already know what to do. It's just about yeah, it's going back to what I said before, like facing the consequences of choosing yourself. You already know you have to do that. You already know on some level you're going to do that. There will be consequences to continuing to choose yourself. Those consequences will be something disintegrating, something being destroyed, something crumbling away, something being dismantled. It doesn't have to be some horrific, situation. It's just the Tower card is about a truth being revealed that was previously suppressed. And because of it being revealed, that which is inauthentic has to come crashing down. So if you continue to choose yourself over and over and over again at every single choice point, there are certain people, places, things, situations, jobs, fill in the blank, that are going to have to go bye-bye in order to make space for you to choose yourself. You know what I mean? But on the other side of destruction is always new life. Always. Always, always, always. So I think just trust yourself. Trust your sight. Your sight is clear. And just understand that anything you lose as the result of choosing yourself or loving yourself, you never really had to begin with. And new life will bloom on the other side of that ending. Okay, Taurus. Thank you so much for letting me read for you today. Be sure to check out the description box for those journal prompts. They will help you to take your introspection a layer deeper. Leave any questions or comments down below. I would love to hear from you, and I will see you in the next reading. Bye.